Good morning, students. Today we will solve the questions from exercise 13.1, that is direct and inverse proportion. Students, in this exercise we have already solved 4 questions. Today we will solve question 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So from 5 to 10, today we will solve the questions of this exercise. So this one is the question number 5, students, and in this question a photograph of a bacteria enlarged 50,000 times attains a length of 5 centimeter. What is the actual length of the bacteria if the photograph is enlarged 20,000 times only? What would be its enlarged length? So students, in this question the photograph of a bacteria enlarged 50,000 times. अगर किसी बैक्टीरिया की जो एक्चुअल बैक्टीरिया है उसकी फोटोग्राफ को अगर हम 50,000 टाइम्स इनलार्ज कर दें तो उसकी लेंथ 5 सेंटीमीटर होगी. देन व्हाट इज द एक्चुअल लेंथ ऑफ बैक्टीरिया? तो बैक्टीरिया की एक्चुअल लेंथ क्या होगी? सो वी हैव टेकन हियर द एक्चुअल लेंथ ऑफ बैक्टीरिया विल बी x1, and if the photograph is enlarged 20,000 times only, what would be its enlarged length? Again, in this question, student, if the photograph is enlarged 20,000 times, then what will be the length of the bacteria? So photograph and length of bacteria, it is directly proportional to each other. Students, अगर हम इसको फोटोग्राफ जो है उसको जितना ही इनलार्ज करेंगे उसकी जो लेंथ है बैक्टीरिया की वो उसी रेशियो में बढ़ती जाएगी. तो फर्स्ट हमें एक्चुअल लेंथ उसकी क्या है इसको फाइंड आउट करना है. सो दिस इज इन डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन, सो वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द रेशियो. सो स्टूडेंट्स, सपोज दिस वन x and this one y. So ratio x upon y we have to find out in this. So in first case this is 50,000 ratio 5 is equal to 1 ratio x1. So to find out the actual length we have to find the ratio of the first part and the second part of this. So by cross multiplication it will be 50,000 into x1 is equal to, this one will be 5 into 1. So it will be, student, x1 we want to find out the value of x1, that is x1 is equal to 5. 5 into 1 is equal to 5 upon 50,000. Clear, students? So this one will be 1 upon 10,000. Clear, students? So the value of this will be 1 upon 10,000. It means 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 into 1 upon 10 to the power 4. It will be 1 into 10 to the power -4. स्टूडेंट्स, अगर इसको हम ऊपर ले जाएंगे और एक स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में इसको लिखेंगे तो ये हो जाएगा 1 इंटू 10 टू द पावर -4 और इट विल बी 10 टू द पावर -4. तो एक्चुअल लेंथ जो बैक्टीरिया की होगी वो 10 टू द पावर -4 होगी. अगेन वी हैव टू सॉल्व द सेकेंड पार्ट ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन. सो स्टूडेंट्स, in this second part, if the photograph is enlarged 20,000 times only, what would be its enlarged length? Students, जब हमने 50,000 टाइम्स इसको इनलार्ज किया तो इसकी लेंथ 5 सेंटीमीटर थी. अब हमको 20,000 टाइम्स इनलार्ज करना है तो इसकी लेंथ क्या होगी? सो इट विल बी 50,000 upon 5. Students, we have to find out the ratio of these two is equal to 20,000 upon x2. So by cross multiplication this one will be 50,000 into x2 is equal to 20,000 into 5. Now what will be x2 student? x2 will be 20,000 into 5 upon 50,000. Reduce this 0 by 0 and this cancel, this one cancel and this 0 cancel by this. So it will be 2 into 5 by 5. So students, reduce this 5 and it will be 2 centimeter. If we enlarge the photograph 20,000 times, the length of the bacteria will be 2 centimeter students, because it is given in centimeter. So this length will be in centimeter also. And now we will solve the question 6. This is question number 6, and in this question, in a model of a ship, the mast is 9 centimeter high while the mast of actual ship is 12 meter high. If the length of the ship is 28 meter, how long is the model ship? Students, in this question, we have to find out the length of the mast in model ship. जो शिप का मास्ट है उसकी लेंथ को, जो मॉडल बना हुआ उसमें उसको फाइंड आउट करना है. इट इज गिवन दैट द एक्चुअल मास्ट ऑफ एक्चुअल शिप इज 12 मीटर, देन इन मॉडल मास्ट इज 9 सेंटीमीटर हाई. सो लेंथ ऑफ एक्चुअल शिप, that is x, and height of mast, that is in model. Clear students? This is in model ship. Actual length is 12 meter, then in model it will be 9 centimeter, and actual length is 28 meter, then what will be the length in model ship? We have to find it. So students, it is given in meter and it is in centimeter. It is in meter and we have to find out this in centimeter. स्टूडेंट्स, यहाँ पर मीटर और सेंटीमीटर में है, तो इससे कोई भी चेंज नहीं होता, क्योंकि जब हम दोनों यूनिट्स को लेंगे तो ये दोनों यूनिट्स एक दूसरे से डिवाइड हो जाएंगे और वो कैंसिल हो जाएंगी. और उसके मॉडल में हम कंपेयर कर रहे हैं, तो जब शिप का साइज ज़्यादा होगा या उसके मास्ट की लेंथ ज़्यादा होगी, एक्चुअल लेंथ ज़्यादा होगी, तो मॉडल में भी वो लेंथ ज़्यादा होगी. और जब एक्चुअल में उसकी लेंथ कम होगी तो उसके जो मॉडल बना हुआ उसमें भी उसके मास्ट की लेंथ कम होगी. सो दिस क्वेश्चन इज रिलेटेड टू डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन. सो वी हैव टू सॉल्व दिस x रेशियो y, that is x and this one is y students. So x ratio y, that is 12 by 9 x1 upon y1 is equal to x2 upon y2. अगर स्टूडेंट्स हम इसको x1 x2 this one y1 and in place of y2 that is x, so it will be 28 by x. So we have to find out x here students. हमने यूनिट्स को यहाँ पर जो मीटर में ये भी है और ये भी है, एक्चुअल लेंथ मीटर में है, जो उसके मॉडल की लेंथ है वो सेंटीमीटर में है, तो जो आंसर आएगा वो सेंटीमीटर में आएगा स्टूडेंट्स. सो दिस वन विल बी, आफ्टर क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाइंग दिस x into 12 will be 28 into 9. So x will be, that is 28 into 9 by 12. So divided 4 3 जा 12, 4 7 जा 28. स्टूडेंट्स, हमने 4 से 28 और 12 को डिवाइड कर दिया, then it will be 7, it will be 3. Again by 3, this 9 divided by 3, that will be 3. So this one is 7 into 3. The answer will be 21 centimeter. When the actual height of mast will be 28 meter, then the height in model will be 21 centimeter. So this one is the answer. This is question number 7, students, and in this question, suppose 2 kilogram of sugar contains 9 into 10 to the power 6 crystals. How many sugar crystals are there in first 5 kilogram of sugars and second one 1.2 kilogram of sugar? Students, in this question 2 kilogram sugar have 9 into 10 to the power 6 crystals. अगर 2 किलोग्राम शुगर है तो उसमें जो क्रिस्टल्स है, उसके कण हैं, जो दाने हैं, वो 9 into 10 to the power 6 है. Number of crystals, that is 9 into 10 to the power 6. Then we have to find out in 5 kilogram sugars how many crystals will be there, and in 1.2 kilogram of sugar how many crystals will be there. So students, this question is related to direct proportion, because if the weight of sugar will increase, then number of crystals will also increase. So this one is the weight of sugar, that is in kilogram, this one 2 kilogram, then number of crystals 9 into 10 to the power 6. So we have to find this. If the weight of sugar is 5 kilogram, let the number of crystals be x1, and again in part second, if the weight of sugar is 1.2 kilogram, then number of crystals will be x2. Clear, students? So let this one x1 and this one x2. So students, we will solve the first part first. So this one 2 kilogram and number of crystals, take this ratio, that is number of crystals will be 9 into 10 to the power 6 is equal to 5 kilogram upon x1. So cross multiply this one 2 into x1 is equal to this one 5 into 9 into 10 to the power 6. x1 is equal to, that will be 5 into 9 into 10 to the power 6 by 2. So students, first of all we have to multiply this, and this will be 5 9 ja 45 into 10 to the power 6 by this one 2. x1 is equal to, so x1 is equal to, this one divide 45 by 2, students, this one will be 22.5 into 10 to the power 6. स्टूडेंट्स, इसको हमने 2 से डिवाइड कर दिया 45 को, दिस विल बी 22.5 into 10 to the power 6. Now we have to write this in its standard form. Students, to write any number in standard form we have to choose only one digit before decimal. decimal के पहले सिर्फ एक डिजिट को लेते हैं स्टूडेंट्स. तो इसको हम इस तरह से लिख सकते हैं स्टूडेंट्स, 2.25 into 10 into 10 to the power 6. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? सो इट विल बी, या हम ऐसे भी डायरेक्ट इसको कर सकते हैं स्टूडेंट कि डेसिमल को अगर हमने राइट साइड में यहाँ किया तो पावर उसका इंक्रीज हो जाएगा, एक बढ़ जाएगा, या इस तरह से हमने कर लिया तो 2.25 into 10 into 10 to the power 6, it means 10 to the power 6 plus 1. So it will be 2.25 into 10 to the power 7 crystals. And second part of this question, student, this one is if the weight of sugar will be 1.2 kilogram, then how many crystals will be there? So second part of the question, that is x1 upon x2. So this one 2 upon 9 into 10 to the power 6 is equal to 1.2 upon x2. So cross multiply this. This one will be 2 into x2 is equal to 1.2 into 9 into 10 to the power 6, and x2 will be, x2 is equal to, that is 1.2 into 9 into 10 to the power 6 by 2. So divide this 1.2 by 2. So 2 6 are 12 students, and there is a decimal, so it will be 0.6. So x2 will be 0.6 into 9 into 10 to the power 6. So 9 6 are 54 students. So 54, and there is a decimal, so we have to place decimal after one digit, that is 5.4 into 10 to the power 6. The number of crystals will be 5.4 into 10 to the power 6, and this is the answer of question number 7. This is question number 8 students, and in this question Rashmi has a road map with a scale of 1 centimeter representing 18 kilometers. She drives on a road 72 kilometer. What would be her distance covered in map? स्टूडेंट्स, जो एक्चुअल डिस्टेंस कवर करती है रश्मि वो किलोमीटर में दी गई है, और 18 किलोमीटर एक्चुअल डिस्टेंस को मैप में 1 सेंटीमीटर से उसको शो करते हैं. शी कवर्स 72 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस. व्हाट वुड बी हर डिस्टेंस कवर्ड इन मैप? अगर उसने 72 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस कवर किया स्टूडेंट, तो मैप में उसकी डिस्टेंस क्या होगी? सो इट इज़ अगेन इन किलोमीटर, दिस वन किलोमीटर, बट इट इज़ इन सेंटीमीटर. सो वी नीड नॉट टू चेंज द यूनिट, एंड बिकॉज द यूनिट्स विल बी डिवाइडेड ईच अदर. ये एक दूसरे से डिवाइड हो जाएंगे यूनिट स्टूडेंट्स, इसलिए ये जो x की वैल्यू आएगी ये सेंटीमीटर में ही आएगी, है x की वैल्यू. सो स्टूडेंट्स, अगर डिस्टेंस ज़्यादा कवर करेंगे तो मैप में भी उस डिस्टेंस को ज़्यादा शो किया जाएगा. तो ये रिलेशन जो है ये डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन का है. सो वी विल यूज़ द फार्मूला फॉर डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन. सपोज दिस वन x एंड दिस वन y. सो इट इज़ x1 upon y1 is equal to x2 upon y2. This one is formula for the direct proportion. Clear student? So this one 18 by 1 is equal to 72 by x, because we have taken here the distance covered in map, that is x. So cross multiply this. X into 18 is equal to 72 into 1. So x is equal to 72 by 18. So 18 4 ja students, 18 4 ja 72. So x is equal to 4. It is the distance in map, that is in centimeter students. So this will be 4 centimeter. This is the answer of the question. Distance in map will be 4 centimeter. Student, this is question number 9, and in this question a 5 meter 60 centimeter high vertical pole cast a shadow 3 meter 20 centimeter long. Find at the same time length of the shadow cast by another pole 10 meter 50 centimeter high. And second one, that is the length of a pole which cast a shadow 5 meter long. So student, it is given in meter and centimeter. So we have to write the length of actual pole, that is x, and length of shadow, that is y. Students, in this question, if the actual length will be increased, the length in the shadow will also be increased. जब एक्चुअल लेंथ किसी पोल की ज़्यादा होगी तो उसकी शैडो की लेंथ भी ज़्यादा होगी स्टूडेंट। तो ये डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन का क्वेश्चन है। तो इसको सबसे पहले हम स्टूडेंट्स फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू चेंज दिस मीटर एंड सेंटीमीटर इनटू सेंटीमीटर। सो 5 मीटर 60 सेंटीमीटर, इट मीन्स 560 सेंटीमीटर। 5 मीटर 60 सेंटीमीटर स्टूडेंट्स, 5 मीटर 60 सेंटीमीटर, इट मीन्स स्टूडेंट्स 5 into 100 centimeter plus 60 centimeter, that will be 500 plus 60 and it will be 560 centimeter. Students, we have changed here meter and centimeter into meter. So length of actual pole is 5 meter 60 centimeter, it means 560 centimeter. Clear students? It is in centimeter. And shadow, that is 3 meter 20 centimeter, it means if we change that 3 meter 20 centimeter in centimeter, then it will be 320 centimeter. Length of shadow will be 320 centimeter. In first part of the question student, we have to find out the length of the shadow cast by another pole 10 मीटर 50 सेंटीमीटर हाई। एक दूसरा पोल जो 10 मीटर 50 सेंटीमीटर हाई है स्टूडेंट, वो जो शैडो कास्ट करेगा उसकी लेंथ क्या होगी। सो इन दिस वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द लेंथ ऑफ द शैडो। सो लेंथ ऑफ द पोल इज 10 मीटर 50 सेंटीमीटर। सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू चेंज दिस 10 मीटर 50 सेंटीमीटर into centimeter. So it will be 10 into 100 plus 50, that will be 1000 plus 50 and it will be 1050 centimeter. The length of another pole is 1050 centimeter. So here it will be 1050 centimeter student. Now we have to find out the length of the shadow. Let the length of the shadow be x. Clear student? And in the second case, the height of a pole which cast a shadow 5 meter long. और उस पोल की हाइट हमको सेकंड केस में फाइंड आउट करना है जिसकी शैडो 5 मीटर है। So this one 5 meter students, so we have to change this 5 meter into centimeter. So 5 into 100, that will be 500 centimeter. So length of the shadow is 500 centimeter here. Now we have to find out the actual length of the pole, the height of the pole. Clear students? So it will be x2 and it will be x1. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, जब इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस में जब कोई पोल ज़्यादा हाई होगा तो उसकी जो शैडो बनेगी वो भी उसी के अकॉर्डिंग, उसी के लेंथ में होगी, वो भी ज़्यादा होगी। अगर लेंथ पोल की कम होगी तो उसकी शैडो भी छोटी होगी। तो यहाँ पर कौन सा क्वेश्चन होगा, किससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन होगा, या डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन से। So using direct proportion formula we have to find out first x1. So in this 560 by 320 is equal to, we have to find out the ratio students in this 1050 by x1, and after cross multiplication this x1 into 560 is equal to 1050 into 320. So x1 will be 1050 into 320 divided by 560. So student, this one 0 cancel by 0 and 8 7 ja 56, 8 4 ja 32. So here 4 and this one 7. Clear student? So it will be 1050 into 4 by 7. अब 7 से इसको डिवाइड करते हैं स्टूडेंट. 7 1 जा 7, then here 3 and 35, 7 5 जा 35. So it will be 7 1 ja 7, 3 35, 7 5 ja 35 and this 1 0. 150 into 4. This one x1 is equal to. So x1 is equal to 150 into 4 student. This 0, 5 4 ja 20 0 and this 4 1 ja 4 and 2, that is carry 6. So 600 centimeter. Clear students? Because we have taken all the length in centimeter. So it will be centimeter. So have the shadow will be 600 centimeter or 600 divided by 100, this one meter or 6 meter. Clear students? इसमें शैडो जो बनेगी वो 6 मीटर इसकी लेंथ होगी शैडो. इन द सेकेंड पार्ट द हाइट ऑफ पोल विच कास्ट अ शैडो 5 मीटर लॉन्ग. सो इन दिस 5 मीटर लॉन्ग वी हैव चेंज दिस इनटू सेंटीमीटर. सो इट विल बी length of the shadow is 500 centimeter. We have to find out the height of the pole. So take this 560 divided by 320. This x1 y1 is equal to this x2 upon y2. Y2 means that is 500. Now cross multiply this. So this one x2 into 320 is equal to, this one will be 560 into 500. Now x2, that will be 560 into 500 by 320. Again student, 0 cancel by this 0 and 56 32. ये दोनों स्टूडेंट्स 8 के टेबल में आते हैं. सो 8 4 जा 32 and 8 7 जा 56. So this one 7 into 500 by 4. 500, divide this 500 by 4 and it will be 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 10 and 4 5 ja 20. So it will be 7 into 125. Clear students? Now we have to multiply this. Students, हमने इसको 500 को 4 से डिवाइड किया. 4 1 ja 4, then here 1 10, so 4 2 ja 8, again 2 20, so 4 5 ja 20. So 125 into 7. So multiply this. 5 7 ja 35, this 7 5 ja 35, 7 2 ja 14, 3 17 and 7 1 ja 7 and that is 875 centimeter. Clear students? So length of this pole will be 875 centimeter or 8 meter 75 centimeter. If we convert this centimeter into meter, then the length of the pole will be 8 meter 75 centimeter. This is question number 10 students, and in this question a loaded truck travels 14 km in 25 minutes. If speed remains the same, how far can it travel in 5 hours? So student, here it is given in minutes and we have to find out the distance in covered by the truck in 5 hours. So first of all we have to change this 5 hours into minutes. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes then 5 hours is equal to 5 into 60 and it will be 300 minutes, students. Now this one distance covered in kilometer, it covers 14 kilometer in 25 minutes. So it will be 14 and time taken, that is 25 minutes, and we have to find out the distance covered by the truck in 5 hours. So let the distance be x, covered in 5 hours, and 5 hours, that is 300 minutes. We have changed this time in minutes, students. So 5 hours is equal to 300 minutes. Now speed, that is distance covered by the truck, speed is remains same, student. speed इसकी सेम है, तो डिस्टेंस और टाइम का जो रिलेशन होगा ये डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन का होगा. टाइम ज़्यादा लगेगा तो ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस कवर करेगी अगर स्पीड सेम है, और अगर टाइम कम लगेगा तो कम डिस्टेंस कवर करेगी ट्रक. देन इट विल बी x1 upon y1, that is 14 upon 25 is equal to x2 upon y2, that is x upon 300, x divided by 300. There we will find the ratio. Clear, students? So this one will be, after cross multiply, 25 into x, 25 into x, it will be 14 into 300. So x will be 14 into 300 divided by 25. So this 300 and 25, this 5 5 ja 25, 5 6 ja 30, 60, and again this 60 divided by 5, that is 12. So it will be 14 into 12. Multiply this, students. 14 into 12, that is x is equal to, so x is equal to 12 4 ja 48, 12 1 ja 12, and 4 16, that is 168 kilometers. So truck will cover 168 kilometer in 5 hours, students. This is the answer.